Okay, so this is a new My Thoughts on The Dark Knight Rises video. They have released information on who the villains are and the casting. I think they made some interesting choices, because from what I know, Chris Nolan said that we're going to use somebody who hasn't been in a movie yet. I find this interesting because in Batman Begins, nobody knew who Scarecrow and Ra's al Ghul was. And in The Dark Knight, they brought in the two most famous Batman villains ever, which are Two-Face and the Joker. So I'm kind of seeing the cycle here. But technically these characters were never in. These weren't the characters. The first choice was Bane. The picture will come up here in a few seconds, but I think Bane is a very interesting choice. Again, the title is terrible, because since this is The Dark Knight Rises and Bane is in it, I'm going to assume that Bane will break Batman's spine. Maybe that'll be the last frame of the movie, will be Bane breaking Batman's back. And Tom Hardy is going to be Bane. I'm not really sure about the casting. I've never seen Tom Hardy in anything. Or Anne Hathaway, for that matter. But I think Bane is a very good choice for the new Batman movie. I still have no idea what the storyline is going to be. And the next pick is Catwoman, which, yeah, it makes sense logically, because the female lead is dead, and Batman is kind of on the run, so we kind of need somebody to play off Batman, and we need a new female lead. Again, casting, not really sure. But I think, based on this information, I think it's going to be pretty good. I have to see the movie first. There's no information on Robin or anything, but I don't think Robin could work. The thing about Robin is that Robin is Batman's anchor to the good side. Robin is the reason that Batman doesn't go absolutely insane. He's the reason that Batman doesn't become, the Punisher of the DC universe, which is what, Jason Todd became. But for the Batman in Batman Begins and The Dark Knight isn't dark enough to necessitate a Robin. And don't get me wrong, he's certainly dark, but he's not going off as nut dark. He can hold himself back to being on the good side. So I don't think Robin would be necessary. Batgirl. In The Dark Knight, I think Commissioner Gordon's daughter was maybe 11, 12. So it would make sense if the movie came out in 2012. Since the last movie came out in 2008, she was 12. She would be 16. So I think Batgirl could work. And at the end, maybe the Joker could shoot her, and she'd become Oracle, and that would be a setup for the next movie. Or maybe she could show up at the end of this movie, and in the next movie, Batman is dealing with Batgirl being there. He he finds out that she's Barbara Gordon in the next movie, and in the end of the fourth movie, she gets paralyzed and made into Oracle. That's all I really have to say. I'm not really sure about this. My hopes are a little higher. I know a little bit more about the movie, so I do think it's gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna be as good as The Dark Knight, and people are going to expect it to be as good as The Dark Knight. But I don't think one of the best analogies for this is somebody, I think it was iFanboy, I'm not really sure. They said, I like Return of the Jedi. It's not as good as Empire Strikes Back, but I still like it. Because Empire Strikes Back set this huge bar, this huge standard. Return of the Jedi didn't exactly hit that bar, but it's still a good movie. And I think this is the case. And some people are just expecting it to suck because it's a third movie. It's going to suck because it's a third movie. Lethal Weapon 3 sucked. Jaws 3 sucked. Superman 3 sucked. The thing with those movies is that something drastically changed. For Jaws 3, you got rid of Steven Spielberg and the original cast. For Superman 3, you got rid of Richard Donner. For Lethal Weapon 3, you got rid of Shane Black. So, people are saying, oh, Batman 3 is gonna suck. Iron Man 3 is gonna suck. But look at Toy Story 3, that was good. That's all I really have to say. My timer is kind of running out. I only made it 7 minutes long. So, this is alaskajax signing off. And if you happen to see Batman flying around, don't ask for an autograph. He'll probably hit you in the face really hard. It will hurt for weeks.